Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another episode of Fortnite. Now, first off, I want to thank all of you who subscribed to the channel. We're now on 11 subscribers. I really do appreciate that. Today, what I was thinking of doing was a locker showcase. So yeah, we're gonna start with my skins. Now, I do honestly have quite a lot of skins, and I'm also going to go over like maybe skins I kind of regret buying, or skins that aren't my favourite, skins that are my favourite. So let's start off with Deadpool. Don't worry, I'm not going to go for every single skin because I have my whole locker to get through. So Deadpool, it's a pretty clean skin. I don't really use it that much. I think when was it from? It was from Chapter 2, Season 2. So yeah, and there are I think 4 different styles. You can have mask off. This one's probably my favourite because it's like maxed out. We also have the black heart, which I got quite a lot of skins maxed out. So we're gonna leave a lot of these skins because these are just battle pass skins. The crack shot is probably one of my favourite legendary skins. It's very tall though. That's the only problem with it. If it wasn't that tall, I'd probably use it quite a bit more. So moving on, the Love Ranger, these come with the Love Wings, another legendary skin, and probably with the cleanest back bling in the game with the Love Wings. And another skin with probably one of the cleanest back blings in the game is the Rex, which I did buy maybe about a month ago, but yeah. Raptor, I'm using the glow style at the moment. I find it better because I like the code on him and his jacket's ripping, but yeah, that's the default. So moving on, let's move on to the Visitor. Now the Visitor was actually quite a hard skin to get back in season 4, and it's got 4 styles of its face. Quite like this one though. So yeah, you had to complete a decent amount of challenges to get this. Now Wildcard is probably one of my favourite skins. It's part of the Heist update for Fortnite. And it came with another skin, this one, which was a limited time offer pack, like the yellow jacket now. Now moving on from there, we do have Dark Bomber, which is such a good skin. I don't use it as much as my other skins, but it's still really good. I also have the Bright Bomber following that. I don't have the Beach Bomber though. So, and these are some of the Frozen Legends. This one is just way too big and bad. I don't really like this one, but these ones are quite cool. I quite like the Nog Ops. You got these for I think like 20 quid in Europe, or in England, should I say? So yeah, moving on from there, we do have Agent Peely, which is such a funny skin. I love how they've added bananas into the game. When there's also Peely as well, which came out quite a while ago. Now Brutus is quite a big skin, have to admit. I've never really used him. I may have used him like once. Bunker Jonesy was a good idea for season 9. I think it was like I said, a good idea because I like how he's got a long beard. He's not one of my favourite skins though, so I'm gonna have to leave him. Now Gold Trooper. Where can I start about this? This skin is amazing. It has 2 styles. It has the zombie style, and it has the default style. But yeah, this is 1,500 V-Bucks. Normally comes out around Halloween. I did buy it last season because I didn't buy it when it first came out. So moving on, we have the 2 gingerbread people, Mary Marauder and Ginger Gunner. Now, my favourite is probably the Ginger Gunner. There is no reason why. I don't really like, well I guess there is one, I don't like how it's gone round the back of his head, but I like how she's just got a mask on. I find that a lot better. I still love the Merry Marauder. And I also got one, the Cloak Shadow. It's really cool skin, really good idea. So moving on, we have Lieutenant Evergreen. Now, yeah, this skin's not all that. I must have wore it like a couple times for memes or challenges or something, but yeah, I've never really been a big fan of this. So Next up we have got Rogue Agent, which was a rare limited time pack, like the Yellow Jacket one. Came out in season 3. Probably one of my first skins, to be honest. But yeah, really liked it at the time, not the biggest fan of it now. Oh my god, how could I forget the OG Rust Lord? Who could forget this? This is probably, if somebody said name a skin in Fortnite, this is a skin that would just come to me straight away. Next up we have Skull Trooper. Now if you're OG, you'll have 4 styles. If you're not OG, you'll only have 3, but these styles are really still clean. I do like just the original one. I just think it looks a lot better. Now we do have Shadow Ops as well, which is near one of the first skins I bought as well, I think. But yeah, another clean skin. I like how she's just pitch black, really blends into the battlefield. So what should we do next? Let's move on to DJ Yonder, probably another one of my favourite skins. It's not marked favourite, but because I don't really wear it, but it's still really good skin. I do have it maxed out, and when you do have it maxed out, it looks so cool, especially with the crown. And next up we do have Bright Bomber, which I do slightly prefer over the Dark Bomber. I bet some people will disagree with me on that, but I do like Bright Bomber a bit better. Next up, this is part of the Frozen Legends pack, which is codename Elf, which surprisingly came out in pack instead of coming back in the item shop. I like the idea of it though, going out in a pack. But yeah, there are 2 styles of it. You got mint, and then you got the default. We've also got Fish Stick, which this is actually the normal Fish Stick compared to the Frozen Legends Fish Stick. And my favourite skin in Fortnite, Guaco. Like, I bought this when it first came out. I absolutely love it. I'm not wearing it right now. I don't wear it all the time, but it is legit my favourite skin in Fortnite. So next up we do have Poise Playmaker, one of the sweatier soccer skins. And also we do have Recon Expert, which came out, like, I don't know why, a couple weeks ago. I did get it, and it does have 2 styles, no hat or hat. But yeah, it does look a lot cleaner with the hat on. So we also do have Recon Specialist, which colour wise does seem pretty similar to the Recon Expert. It's probably why they both have Recon in the name, because they're pretty similar. This one, it's alright. I don't use it as much. I don't regret buying it, but I guess I could have bought some better skins with it. Red Nose Radar, when I bought this, I was really happy. I really did like it at the time. Remedy vs Toxin, I covered this in my Candy Axe video. Really good combo with the Candy Axe. Moving on, we do have the Survival Specialist. And yeah, again, I really do like the skin, one of my favourites. And we do have another sweaty one, Crystal. Probably one of the sweatiest skins in the game that I've seen. And we do have Jolly Jammer and Nogops, 2 very similar skins. Jolly Jammer does have 4 styles, and Nogops doesn't have any styles. This is the original Nogops. There's a Frozen Nogops which I have. Now this is a really special skin. This is the first skin I ever bought in Season 2, or was it the beginning of Season 3? It was very early. But yeah, this was the first skin that I ever bought, and I was in love with it at the time. I didn't know a better skin. I didn't care less about any other skin, but I love this one. And then last but not least, we do have Whiplash, which I really do like how she's got yellow on one side and grey on the other. Love the colour of her hair. So yeah, they're all my skins. Well, not all of them, but you can see all of them there. I've gone over like the best ones. I also do have Iconic, which you get from the Samsung Galaxy S10, and we also have Infinity, which is just such a cool looking skin. But I've gone over, I think, the main skins. So yeah, let's move on to back blings. Now back blings aren't insanely important, but some of my favourite ones are Birdshot, which you do get from the Crack Shop. and the cuff case, which you get from Wildcard. Now, the two cleanest back blings in the game, in my opinion, are Love Wings and Scaly. This looks so good on anything. We also have the Raptor satchel and the Dark bag, which you do get from the Dark Bomber, which looks good on pretty much any dark skin. We have Deadpool's katanas. They look amazing on certain skins. Like, that looks horrible on this skin. But on skins like the Survival Specialist or Deadpool, look amazing. Now, the Sith, I've never really used this back bling before. I don't know why, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So, do have the goodie bag, which you get from Season 4. It's a part of the Zoe set, I think, with the Ghost Portal, which you do get from the Skull Trooper, which you can change the style of. I have it green right now, but you can have it blue, which looks pretty dope as well, but I keep it on green. So if we go back, we also have the two. This one is for the Ginger Gunner, and this one's for the Merry Marauder. I reckon that one's slightly bigger. It doesn't really matter. The Neon Wings you got from an event quite a while ago. Not that long ago though, but decent amount of time ago. And I don't recommend using them because first off, they're so big, and second off, they're so bright. So not the best back bling to wear. The banner cape is also pretty good. I don't know why there we go. Got it all straightened out now. And this one you got, I don't know where you got this from, but it's Christmas present. And then this one is from the fish stick. So yeah, they're all my main back blings. You got this rust bucket for free. It's really not much. But yeah, let's move on to the pickaxes. So starting off at the top, we have the party animal, which is all about slurp juice, like it says there. It's a very big pickaxe, so if that's your sort of style, then go for it. Next up, we do have the sludge hammer as well, which just change form, you can see here. And next up is probably the strangest pickaxe that I've ever seen, is Bite Mark. Now, I don't know a lot of people who do have this one. I know some people, but not many. But yeah, it's like a plastic stick with a dinosaur head on the top. I also have Candy Axe. I don't have the Minty Axe, but I have Candy Axe. This is cost 1,500 V-Bucks from the item shop. Normally does come out at Christmas. Now, another good axe is called Flawless, which you get from Lux in Season 8, I think. That's her pickaxe. But yeah, another really clean pickaxe. So following on from that, we have Rainbow Smash, and this horn lights up and gets bigger if you have 2 kills or more. And it makes the weirdest sound when you hit it. It's like a rainbow sound. It's really cool. Rift Edge is just it looks so cool. It's like a samurai sword with a blade and chains. That's all there is to say about that one, and it just looks really good. So we also have the Onslaught, which is the Omega pickaxe, followed by the Stark Splitter, which I did buy near when it first came out, I think, because it looked really cool. So we also have the Marshmallow pickaxe, which when you hit it, it makes a sound, like a music sound, which I'm not going to do because it's probably going to be copyright. But we also have the Crowbar, which is a really cool pickaxe. I really like the idea of it. Now we also do have the Ice Pop, which I do use quite a bit. I really, again, like the idea of it. Oh, it's an ice pop, or ice pop if you're American. I think it's an ice lolly if you're British. So we also have the Peely Pick, the banana pickaxe, which is really cool. I like how it's on a stick. It's like a real banana, but the banana is so big. We also have Plunger, which I bought in Season 5, I think. When did it come out? It came out in Season 2, yeah. I think I bought it in Season 5. Now, probably the most popular and well-known pickaxe is the Reaper. 800 V-Bucks. Normally comes out about Halloween. But the sound of it is so cool. It's really, especially when you pull it out, because it sounds like a real scythe. We also have Positron, which is the carbide set. Really clean pickaxe, just short, it's simple, really like it. So, the Ripe Rippers, 2 styles of it. There was these were the first double pickaxes. Came out in season 9, as you can see here. But yeah, a really clever idea of when they first came out. I also have the Sawtooth, which is probably one of the first pickaxes I ever bought, or got from season 3. Pretty simple, not the biggest fan of it. So moving on from there, we're reaching the final ones now. We have Spectral Axe, which, like the description shows, what colour is it? But a really cool pickaxe all round, with the Studded Axe, which, believe it or not, is actually the most quiet pickaxe in the game. And we have the Tenderizer, which came out with the Trailblazer skin, where you connected your Twitch Prime account with your EA account, and you got this with the skin. Now, probably the 2 sweatiest pickaxes, we have Driver, which is a golf club, and Icebreaker. Now, I really liked these when I first got them. Not the biggest fan of them now. I still do use them, I like them, but don't use them as much. And last but not least, we have the Simple Sledge, which is the John Wick pickaxe. Sounds pretty cool when you whack it. Sounds like a real sledgehammer. So, moving on to gliders. So, starting off the list strong, we have Laser Chomp, which I absolutely love this skin. What am I saying? Glider, with the Steel Wing, which I don't know why it says it's locked, but I do have it in my locker. But yeah, really cool skin. I keep saying skin, oh my god. Glider. But yeah, it's really big, so I don't tend to use it a lot. Now, this was the first glider that you could surf on, which was so popular at the time. Came out last season, and starting off with this season, we have you can build your own umbrella. So this is mine at the moment. Really cool in my opinion. I'm just gonna keep mine simple, I'd say. Now we do have the 2 Star Wars gliders, which this one is quite big, so I don't tend to use this one. If I would use one, I'd probably use this one because it's a bit smaller. So, next one we're going to look at is Coral Cruiser, because this glider just, if I use it, always gives me good vibes at the start of a match. And same with the Cozy Coaster, really clean, came out in season 1. I bought it with my Christmas set this year. But yeah, I really like it, and this one always gives me good vibes at the start of a game, which is Flappy Flyer. I was gonna buy something else, but then this came out and I was like, right, I'm buying this. I bought this when it first came out. Next up, we do have Pixel Pilot, which is such a cool idea. I never thought you could do something like this. I didn't have an idea of this, but yeah, when it came out in Season X, probably the worst season in my opinion, I used this glider a lot because it was really cool. So next up we do have all the umbrellas. Now so far, apart from this season, I have all the season umbrellas, starting off with season 2, the Snowflake. Then we have season 3, which is Paper Parasol, followed by Wet Paint. Then we have the Beach Umbrella, Webrella, then we have the Snowfall. Season 6 is, no, season 8 even, is Palm Leaf. Season 9 is probably the coolest umbrella, Holographic. Season 10 is X. What else do we have? We have the first chapter, 2 pickaxe, I'm saying everything wrong. Glider is Downpour, and last season was Classified, and this season I don't know what it is, I've not got it yet. I was close. I also have the Founds umbrella because I have Save the World. So yeah, they're my best and favourite gliders. So yeah, last but not least, let's move on to the contrails. Now, contrails aren't that important, but I'll go on to my favourite ones, which starting off with Slurpstream, then followed by Bananas with Boomdrop, which this is really cool. This came out last season. Like how it's a lot cartoony. I can't pronounce this name right, but I love the galaxy style of it. Yeah, I can't say that name. Celestial, something like that. Heart. I don't know why this is on my favorites. I just think it looks really cool. Ice crystals. It looks really realistic, so I really do like the factor of that. Followed by lightning, which looks really cool, and overlay. Now this contrail is quite cool, but it's really big and can get annoying at certain times. Now Phantasm I think is really cool. It came out in season 8. I like how there is proper ghosts. Now next is Rift Lightning, which looks really cool no matter what you use it with. We also have Shooting Star, which at the time was really cool. It's not that cool now, but yeah. We also have Snowflakes. I've no idea why that's on my favourites. Let's remove that. String Lights, which is really cool at Christmas time, because it looks like you've got them all tangled up on you. And then last thing on my locker is, or of the main things on my locker, is Vibrant, which is really, really cool. So last things, I'm not going to go over emotes. So I have Take the L. These are my main slots. I have Take the L, Dance Moves, True Heart, Never Gonna Give You Up, the Dab, the OG one, and Disco Fever. So they're my main dances. So we're just going to go over to my raps quickly. So starting off with probably the best rap in the game, we have Kevin. Miss Kevin. Kevin the Cube rap. Looks so cool. Deadpool rap, I don't really rate at all. I don't really like it. The Magma, on the other hand, is really, really cool. Let's actually go on to the Scar instead. So yeah, we have Ripley. Is that Ripley? Yeah, Ripley, which is the Slurp, part of the Slurp series. And it shows Slurp on there. We also have Divine, which is my favourite, which is what I'm using right now, followed by Magma. Magma is one of my favourites. So yeah, Divine is what I'm using right now. So if I don't go over everything in my locker, you can still look at them. I'm not restricting that, but yeah, I'm just showing you like my best ones and favourite ones. So I have maximum drift, which it's alright. I don't really use it though. So we also have Gemstone, which looks really cool. Came out in the last page of season 8, I think. And we also have Blasted, which looks really cool because it's like a cartoonish red, which looks so cool. We also have Midas's Memory, which if that was all gold, I would love, but it's not, so it's not on my favourites. And we also have a special one, which if you use somebody's support creator code at the time, you got at a certain time, I think it was season 7, like it says, you got this wrap, a free wrap, which is a cool idea, to be honest, because I never thought you'd get anything from using somebody else's creator code. But yeah, that has been it for today's episode. I really hope you guys do like my locker. I really appreciate that we've got 11 subscribers. Really appreciate that you guys enjoy my content, keep coming back. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.